Hello, hello, hello. Yep. No, I'm just talking to somebody. Nope. Um, yeah. Yeah. Hello, hello. Have you guys ever noticed that YouTube caters more towards the other people and us? I mean, have you ever noticed that YouTube has catered to other people? You know, their dollar is their bottom line, you know. It's like, how can I put it? Just how can I put it bluntly? Yeah, YouTube is out to make money, yes, but it gives its platform to criminals, man. Yeah, these other YouTubers, they come and they harass us and all this other stuff, but they're never made accountable for it. They never are. And then you got creators that's trying to make content, but every time you try, somebody comes along and they try to harass you. It's these trolls. Sometimes you just gotta ignore them. You gotta ignore them. But sometimes you can't because you're trying to do something important and they're trying to wreck stuff. That's all they try to do is wreck stuff. So what I try to do is I try to do things the right way, and not try to stand for that. The constant thing of, hey, Alpha Wolf Studios, hey, what's up? I try to do the right thing, not to not to do things. I'm back at oh, good, good, good. Back at posting. Oh my God, good, good, good. I'm just saying they give these trolls a platform to do their little harassing people on, and when you report it, they don't do anything. It's like they don't. It's like, why report it if they're not going to do anything? Why even bother? I mean, you're not achieving anything. Nope, you're not achieving anything. Yeah, I know, man. People do like to false report you. People do like to false report you. I mean, it's like that's what they did to Kyle, and they false reported him until YouTube took away his channel. And that's cold. How you just going to take away somebody's channel? Yeah, your birthday is coming up. Oh my God. Her birthday is coming up. Oh my God. May 8th, the same date they're removing the encryption off of the social media. Oh my God. My goodness. I'm glad because your birthday is coming up and everything. Happy birthday, kiddo. Yeah. Happy early birthday. Yeah, I know. Well, I sort of keep it there, It doesn't matter really. I just keep it there because, I like the color. I know. I know. Got sick of it. Hey, you know. Who knows? Maybe I'll remove it. But I'm just saying, YouTube is a platform of criminals, man, and they give their platform to people who harass and bully other people. Doxing their information out and other stuff. I mean, we don't even do anything to these people, but they come after us anyway. You know, harass us all the time. It's like every time. I mean, I know. It's like they harass us all the time. It's like they got a thing for us or something. But um, I guess I'll just harass this guy because. But then hey, what? Oh wow! See, and Instagram is another one. Instagram is another one. They say, "Oh, we're making Instagram safe for everyone." No, you don't. They're just making it more easier for people to stalk us, removing the encryption off and everything. You're removing the encryption off of Instagram and of social media, but then you're making it easier for these people to troll us constantly. You know why? What did we ever do? Why? I mean, we're constantly being trolled and other stuff by people. And do we deserve this? No. Be called vile names on Discord and other stuff. Discord is another platform for criminals. Yeah, yeah. They do things like they stalk us on Instagram. They troll our account. Disrupt our gaming activity. You know, I mean, is there any platform where we'll get any peace? I mean, dude, why? Why do we even try? You know, I mean, like, why? I mean, we get harassed every time we go on the air and stuff. I mean, it's like we're not even doing anything to these folks. We're not doing anything, but we get stalked. We get strange messages in our Discord and stuff. People come on our Instagram and Facebooks and other stuff and bother us. I mean, do we deserve that? No. I mean, we don't deserve it. Now they made a law in existence, cyber stalking, to get you 5 years in prison. But I see they haven't tried to catch anybody yet. You know, they're not trying to catch anybody really. Nope, not trying to catch anybody really. Because they was really trying to catch anybody. They'd have been done caught us. They'd have been done caught some people. They ain't trying because YouTube has a bottom line, and that bottom line is your money. right? Your money. That's just it. You know? And it's kind of cold. You're paying all this money. You're paying like $20 a month to be on a platform. You're paying $20 a month to be on a platform. But you're constantly being stalked and harassed. That, hey Yuri. But it's like every time you turn around, there's nothing to be done. These these YouTube people won't do anything. Hey Yuri, how you doing? These YouTube people won't do anything. They still won't. No matter how many times you report it, they won't do nothing. They won't do anything. You might as well just be talking to yourself at this point. I'm glad you're doing okay, Yuri. But I see that every time I come on the air, I'm being harassed, trolled, and other stuff. And the people who do it, they don't. It's like they have nothing else better to do than to bug me, bug my friends, constantly. But then, hey, it's like why do we even? It's like why do they even do it? Why do they even tell us to report things if they're not going to help us? If they're not going to do anything to these people? Like I said, their bottom line is their dollar sign. Your dollars, their pocket. They're not going to do anything. They're not going to do nothing. It's like okay. Somebody been harassing you for more than a year, right? And you report it, you report it. So far, you reported this person 67 times. YouTube will not do anything. They will not do anything. AI the AI monitor the joke because every time you turn around, it's always something, right? But hey, it's all about it. It's the truth. Unless you got a paid account on YouTube, when you make a report, they're not going to do squat for you. That's the truth. That's the stone cold truth. And I don't care who gets offended or not. It's the truth. I was on here a couple weeks ago talking to some friends, and all of a sudden, the trolls come up, and I reported. You think YouTube did anything? I doubt if they even looked at the broadcast. Nope. It's like, so what? I bet you if I had a paid account, they'd do something, though. That's what I'm saying. If you had a paid account, they would literally do something for you. They'll bend over backwards to keep your business. Like Facebook. You got to pay to advertise on it. That's the truth. But then you're paying. You report something to Facebook, at least they try to do something. So I can give them credit. But YouTube, no. It's like the inmates are running the asylum, you know? YouTube don't care. Big shout out to Honeys and Cutie Pie. Big shout out to DD Live Studios. Big shout out to Alpha Wolf Live Studios. You know? Big shout out to Tar Star or Red Star Live Studios. Yeah. Yes, big shout out to you guys. Big shout out to official Stanley Bell. Yep. Big shout out to you, Stanley. Always, man. And let me tell you, when it comes down to it, hey, come down to it, man, it's like this. Unless you're paying, YouTube won't do nothing for you. Trust me, my friends have been reporting these people for a long time. YouTube aren't about to help anybody. They're not helping anyone. I'm telling you. No matter what you say or do, they're not going to help you. They're not going to help you. They'd rather make that money. That money's the equalizer. Unless you got a paid account, they are not going to help you. Seriously. It's like somebody said. I mean, you're trying to fix a system that's broken. Well, actually, you're trying to fix a system that never should have been broken in the first place. But then, only to find out that it's the people running the system that are corrupt. You know? How do you even quantify that? You know? How? I mean, you got people doing things on camera that they shouldn't do. Like one guy, he came on and he wrote obscenities all up and down, all up in my chat bar. I reported it. YouTube didn't do a thing. The guy kept coming back on different accounts. Guy kept coming back on different accounts, doing the same thing. Reported. YouTube didn't do a thing for me. Know what they told me? We can't do anything for you. Or you give me that this account doesn't really exist. They tried everything. Music therapy, sleep training. But then hey, you got big you got creators like DD Live Studios being harassed constantly. Uh-huh. Big content creators like DD Live Studios. He's being harassed. Right? Then you got Phoenix Knight. He's being harassed. Right? And that's not only harassment. People have gotten hurt behind this stuff. I mean, like, dude, I heard about influence. I mean, like one person, he was an influencer on YouTube. And he told me like this. I'm not gonna mention anything, but he told me like this. His people from his high school was literally bullying him online. I mean, like he came on YouTube channel and did that. You know, YouTube didn't do anything. He reported it. YouTube didn't do a thing for him. Nope. YouTube acted like he didn't even exist. I'm serious. And I feel as though that we should call attention to it. That's why I'm doing this. Because you don't, because it's not fair. You should be able to come on, you should be able to go online without being harassed. You know? You should be able to come online without being harassed. Without being trolled or ridiculed, you know? I mean, these people.
What's your package coming? I don't know. Checking out.
These people.
There's a FedEx truck out there. But he went down the other way.
These people even go after people with disabilities. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Like Autumn Parrish is a disability, and they go after her like crazy. I mean, these cyberbullies have an unhealthy interest in this girl for some odd reason. I don't know what the reason is. I mean, they record every one of her broadcasts. They come into her broadcast and they bother her just for the laughs. I mean, does anybody get any? Does anybody get it? I mean, YouTube doesn't want to help you, you know. And quite frankly, you know, if you got a paid account, it don't pay. I would just say, if I were you, I'd go right to Rumble. Yeah, make my videos and put them on Rumble. If YouTube isn't appreciative of what I put on here, find another forum that will be. You know, find another place that will be. You know, will be interested in what I have to say or what I'm putting up. But then, hey, it's like they don't really care. So, yeah, that's what I'm saying. And by the way, um, by the way, Autumn Parrish is selling her art. You know, you can look her up on Facebook. Get in touch with her. You want any OCs done, online characters, you can get her. You know, and she'll come in. She'll do your online characters for you. She does pretty good work. She's an all right artist. She's a good artist. And you want to see some more good art, you can go on to Twitch and watch a budding young artist. He calls himself Kaiser Crimson. And he does art. He does these great art characters, you know. Like he does anime mostly, but his anime is great. His anime drawings are great. That's what I'm saying. So, and the guy's not only a good artist, but he really puts he really puts it in his, he really puts it he puts the extra effort in his work, to make his work look more live like, make it look like it jumps off the page at you, you know, to give you that sense of realism. So, you know, check him out on Twitch. I mean, Kaiser Crimson, or you can get in touch with him on Instagram, just by the same name, Kaiser Crimson, and he does his art, his anime. He does different characters, but he his art does his. I mean, like anything else, I'm not sure about how you guys do it, but you know, if you want any online art, like online OCs, you look him up and he will help you. He'll help you. He'll make your art for you. You know, he quotes his own prices, but what I'm saying is he's a great artist. I've seen some of his work. He's a great artist. You know, so if you're on Twitch, if you're ever on Twitch, check him out. Kaiser Crimson. You know, and um, if you're ever on if you're ever on Facebook and you want some art for your online on one of your online personas, you go to you can go to Honey's and Cutie Pie, you know, and she does gotcha, she does anime, her art is her art. She does well she does K-pop stuff, the K-pop art, K-pop anime. She does that. She does her online anime. She makes her own characters basically. Yeah, and she does the voices too. So you want to check it out, check out her YouTube, and if you want a character from her, leave a message for her. Leave a message for her in her on her community. You can leave a message for her on her Instagram, which is Zinny Cutie Pie. And you can leave a message there, and she'll get back to you, and you guys can take it from there. You know, I mean, she's a great artist. I've seen some of her work. And she really puts her heart into it. So yeah, but I'm just saying, when you have to when you have to do stuff like that, yeah. But it's up to you guys what you want to do, as far as that. Because when you do the things you do on here, when you troll people on here and make it hard for them to make their content, you're just making it easier for somebody else to come along, get that young person and make them do bad things. I was young once too. I'm not gonna hold you. And without an outlet like YouTube or Facebook or Instagram, you're bound to run into stress related stuff, and nothing eases stress better than talking it out. So that's how it is. But if you know by chance, I mean, by chance, I meet somebody, in passing, I will tell them, yeah, man, YouTube is a good place, to talk to your friends. But, if you get trolled or anything, they won't help you. They won't help you. They will not help you. You're stuck by yourself in the middle of the woods. What are you gonna do? But what I'm saying is, bottom line, when it all boils down to it is dollars and cents. And whoever got the most dollars and the most cents, it just happens to be YouTube right about now. Yes. That's how it is. When you rely so heavily upon somebody to help you do stuff, then you might as well just say that you're not gonna make it because, like I said before, and I know many of you have experienced the trolling because I know I've experienced it a lot. And what I'm saying from practical experience is these trolls, they're always doing stuff. I mean, you don't even have to do anything to these people, and they'll come at you. You don't have to do anything to them. They just feel as though they can troll you because they want to. It's fun. It's how they get their little kicks, you know? But on the real, though, as far as that, pay them no mind. Pay them no heat. Why? Because they're gonna do bad things anyway. It's just a matter of time. Matter of time. You know? Matter of time. So in that I can honestly say, you know, I'm being honest about that. Because I reported somebody to YouTube nearly 18 times, and they not looked at the they not looked at the report not once. Uh, I mean, no, it's like they won't do anything for you. You're stuck on your own. You might as well be on your own because that's the way it is. It's a lawless. You must say it's a lawless institute. You know, and I'm just saying we don't need to be doing this stuff. We don't need to be doing this stuff to each other. But hey, this stuff has been happening for years, man, and it's about time it stopped. You know. But then YouTube has a big part of that because YouTube allows stuff to happen. They do. They allow stuff to happen. They don't say anything about it, and they just let it go. It's like somebody standing in front of the light switch and refuses to turn it on so you can find your bed. I mean, hey, I'm just saying. YouTube, I don't know about you sometimes. I mean, my friends, yes, my friends Dee Dee and the kids, they always when they come on here, they're always being harassed. And then it's like, oh, well, we didn't do anything because, yeah, you did. It tortures these kids. Like I said,